All right, good morning. I'm gonna come in a little fuzzy, but it's worse with my AirPods. So I'm gonna try and make this short, sweet, and quick while I'm on this rickety train. I told y'all every day I'm gonna be here. All right, so we are on day 26. Good morning of the Abundance book with John Randolph Price. Um, it looks like my internet connection is still there. All right. And I'm gonna just truncate that a little bit because I see my internet might go out. Let me know if you can hear me, just so I know that I'm coming through. But I'm gonna be real short on here this morning. Okay, real short. All right. So day 26, we're back to statement 6, which says, "My inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form and experience according to my needs and desires. And as the principle of supply," oh, great, good. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay. All right, I'm going to start over. My inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form and experience according to my needs and desires. And as the principle of supply in action, it is impossible for me to have any needs or unfulfilled desires. So I've talked about this before, but it really came to me today. When we talk about our needs and desires, if we're not clear on them, your needs and desires will still be met. It just may not be the ones you want. The universe abhors a vacuum. So either you are creating in the affirmative or you are creating in the negative, but you're always in creation mode. What's interesting is I was watching a reel today that really brought it home for me. And this guy was saying that if we're going to create stories in our mind about the future, instead of the story of how fictitious story, why not create a fictitious story about all the things that can go right? And that really hit me because last night I was having a moment of fear around what I needed to do and money. Not that I didn't have any, but I was already projecting into the future all of these what if scenarios. And part of that is natural, right? As human beings, it's natural for us to think about the what ifs because we want to prepare ourselves. We want to prepare the possibility of disappointment. And so because we want to avoid pain, we plot out all of the what if scenarios so that we can be prepared. But I want to take you back to trust. Trust is really challenging because trust says if the what if scenarios come true, I'm still going to be okay. I can survive it. Trust says I can take my time and energy and create what if scenarios in the affirmative. So instead of me worrying about what if this doesn't work out, what if he breaks my heart? What if she breaks my heart? What if I got a problem and feels out? Okay, let me end this really quickly. If you're going to spend time creating scenarios around what doesn't work for you, why not spend that time creating scenarios around what can? What if it works out? Yeah, it came back. It came back. What if it works out? What if you have more job offers than you know what to do with? What if your program fills with more people than you had ever imagined? What if the romance is better than anything else? Why not create the scenarios that actually lean toward what you want and what you desire? Because remember, in statement 6, it's saying, my inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form and experience according to my needs and desires. So, what are your needs and desires? What are they? Because the universe is going to give it to you. He's going to break my heart. Okay, here you go. Right? The job's it's too difficult. Okay, here you go. And as the principle of supply and action, it is impossible for me to have any needs or unfulfilled desires. So if you're going to have any desires, why not spend that time and energy creating desires that lend itself toward what you want to build? In the scriptures and all the scriptures, this is why it says not to worry, right? That's basically what this is. Do not worry. Like, the universe got you back, right? I think Gabby Bernstein says that. Okay, so because my internet might be a little wonky, because y'all see, I said I'm on Amtrak. I was gonna be on here. Today, when you notice yourself starting to worry, when you notice yourself starting to slide in the downward trajectory of the what ifs, take each one of those statements and flip it around. So if you start to worry about, what if this 40-day abundance thing doesn't actually do anything to me for me? What if this 40-day journey actually shifts my abundance? What if I create X, Y, and Z and nobody likes it or loves it? What if I create this thing and it is amazing? Shift the trajectory of it whenever those thoughts start to come into your mind. And the other thing you want to do is, don't just shift it in your mind. Move when you do it. The body is important. So either walk and say it, dance and say it, self-pleasure and say it. But you need to involve your body in some way so that it's not just stuck in the mind, but it becomes an embodied belief. That's how you shift yourself. You take it out of the mind and you make it an embodied belief. So when the worry comes up, shift it, just flip it, and then do something as you're saying that what if statement and embody it. Move with it so that it goes into you, it gets embedded in you differently. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry this is so short and wonky. Yes, focus and think on the positive and high vibration at all costs. Adjust our words and movement. Exactly. All right, I got it out. Day 26. I was like, how am I gonna do this on the train? Because of that, I'm not even gonna do any announcements. I'm riding to New York City in probably about another 30 minutes, but I have so much going on. I'm so excited. The fire has been lit in so many ways. DC was amazing. Um, I'm in awe, and I'm so in love with Black women on so many different levels and in so many different ways. I have been completely inspired by the woman that I met this weekend. So there will be more to come in so many different ways. Okay, I've got something special, very special, that's coming up as well. All right, y'all. For my internet goes, have a wonderful Monday. Happy Dr. King Day. I hate saying that, happy Dr. King Day, because is it really? It's not, right? Everything that man worked for, we still working for, and he was killed. So much respect on today. Much respect for Dr. King and all of those who continuously give their life, their blood, their sweat, their tears, their life force energy for the continued development and freedom of people of the African diaspora. Right? Talk to you tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much. I got to show that. Thank you so much. All right. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. I'll be back on here. Not sure what time yet. Okay. Bye, y'all.